Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Yo, I wasn't gonna come live till Wednesday. I was actually gonna take a day off, two couple days off, but well, more than a couple days because I haven't really streamed since I think what Saturday. Or did I stream Saturday? I don't even know when the last time I streamed. But anyways, this he was in the chat. Hey, Willie Garcia was popping, man. First, hey, D Chicken. I don't know, bro, but for me, Willie Garcia was first, bro. Second, yo, JLG was popping. Primera was popping. I wasn't even gonna come on today, but shout out to J Star coming back, bro. Oh man, Willie, we were just talking about him not too long ago, which is crazy. Uh, mm. Chilltown, what's popping, man? New pickup alert for real, bro. You let me know. I'll shoot the link. Again, I wasn't really gonna come on today. Haven't been feeling. Yeah, J Star. I'm gonna tell y'all. To me, he's one of the most humblest YouTubers out there. You know what I mean? Ever. Like one of the most humblest. Like the dude, he can joke, like, but and he won't do. You know, he's cool as heck, man. Y'all don't hear me talk too much about him, but he is, bro. Like I've said it before, he's the one that introduced me to Lenin. The Dragon Jones, the year the Dragon ones, the white and blue. I remember them things were fire, man. And then man, he got me into looking into Lenin before the Way Away. Then the Way Aways came out, and you know. Again, shout out to J Star, man, for coming back. Hopefully we see him around. Yeah, man. Gucci, I'm Rakim, I'm Gucci, what's popping, bro? Yeah, it was cool to see him. He kind of inspired me to come on. There were good conversation. Bobby Pace killing this, bro. If nobody's checked him out yet, go check him out. Even some of his older videos are still really good to watch now. And it's good to go know the histories of real and fakes from him too. That's another guy he doesn't get the credit, but to me, what he got me more into is the knowledge of what sites were fake and what sites were real, not the sneaker. Mostly just the sites where not to go and cop, you know. And that's what we kind of need right now. Somebody to do that, you know. Because there's so many sites now you got to be careful with. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like for a quick sec, I thought JD Sports was a fake site, but then come to find out, no, they own big. They bought. Who did they buy that? I think they bought out Finish Line. So even Snipes for me was like, if I'm not wrong, Snipes. It's supposedly it's a Europe brand, but over here when I went online, I remember seeing Snipes being a store where it was like famous footwear. You know what I mean? And it was like that, where like they sold only generic stuff, like weird stuff. Shout out to Dells. Yo, a lot of the OGs came back, bro. Dells, well, they came back, they were in the chat. Not that they came back. Dells was always around, but yeah. I didn't know that, bro. Yeah. You know, and it was crazy. I didn't know that JD Sports was like that. Over here, like I said, we have DTLR. We just got Kick USA, but then Kick USA got bought out by Snipes, and now they're Snipes. We had DTLR. We have Jimmy Jazz. We had a Sports Zone Elite, which doesn't exist anymore. They went bankrupt again. Yo, King, what's popping, bro? But yeah, man, it was good to see J Star back, man. That was a dude that after you saw all the craziness and the sneaker stuff, you go back to him. Snipe Online is trash. But yeah, but Rakim, do you remember the Snipes a couple years ago? They were literally like famous footwear. You know that one store that it was. That, oh man, y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's how it was online. Like that's where you go if you wanted to get some like 574s or something like that, or Reebok Classics. That's where you go. I'll send you a link where me and J Star, Isaiah's old footage back. Yeah, I remember Willie. I remember, but we had the whole conversation, and I told him coming back. I was like, "Yo, J Star, you know Willie Garcia's still around, bro. Like I mean, he's here and there. Like you still be coming to the battles in their lives, and hopefully we can get him in here one day. Not to do, if he wants to do the battles, that'd be dope. But obviously, he explained it today that he hasn't collected like that. He's been more for comfort wise. But it would be dope to have him come in and we could talk sneakers and stuff, like how we usually do. I threw my little Ewing thing out there. It was funny, you know. Hold on, let me do something real quick, y'all. Hold on one sec. How do I get this? Give me one sec. No, that's not what I want. Son of a monkey. Y'all can still hear me, right? Give me one sec. Frankie, what's popping, bro? I wasn't gonna come on, Frankie, but J Star kind of influenced me to come back. I caught it mid of live. I'll catch the rest of the playback. Really good, bro. He started talking about where he is right now and a couple of stuff, and hopefully he does keep going. But I know the man's a busy man, yo. Man is doing his thing, bro. I forgot to do something. I'm still here, guys. All right, I'm back. My bad. So, all right. My bad, y'all. What the heck? I still have that up from the other day. Oh man, yo, it's funny. Somebody took that picture, bro. I saw that in D Blake's playback. Playback. That day D Blake was on. Well, I don't know. Did he put it on private? I think he put it on private, yo. I got woken up with the thing, and I ghost watched for like a second, went back to sleep. Trey J, what's popping, bro? No. I'm not gonna be on too long tonight. I just came on because after a little after party out there. J Star Jones, bro. One of the OGs, Trey J. I don't know if you know him, but one of the OGs came back today, and bruh, it was dope to see him again. I'm not even gonna promote this one too much. I'm gonna change the title though. It was dope to see him though, man. I hope everybody goes check his his channel, man. Man deserves a lot more, bro. He brought a lot to the game, man. Did somebody else go live, bro? Dang it. But we're not gonna be airing that long anyways. I'm gonna call this one welcome back, J Star. If anybody wants to go watch the playback on that, go ahead. His channel is J Star 25. Very dope, dude. Here, I'll give y'all the we should get him to 100K too, man. We need to get Zaya there, Rob there. We need to get them back to I mean, we need to get them to 1K. I'm about to put the excuse me. I'm about to put it on the thing for y'all to go watch and the playback after this. Chicago for Chicago, what's popping, bro? I'm about to put y'all a link for y'all to go watch that live. It was dope. Socratic Mind, what's popping? Yeah, man, J Star, man, it was good to see him again, bro. Like, again, humble dude, wasn't into the drama stuff. He was just, the sneaker stuff, and man, it was dope to see him. Yeah, man, he was an OG legit checker. And the thing is, like, it wasn't even mostly. Remember Chicago for Chicago? It wasn't mostly that he was checking like, oh, real versus fakes. He did do some of that, but he did mostly the sites. What we got to be careful with. You know what I mean? Hey, I hope so, bro. I hope I'm okay. This is one thing why I'm kind of doing this too, and I think I never said this. I don't know if I ever did or whatever. I want to leave something here for people to remember me. You know what I mean? Yes, my family will remember me forever. That's dope. But I want to leave something here for everybody and know that I done something. You know what I mean? Uh, listen to I'm Gucci. What you mean? What did Gucci say? What did Gucci go? Give Trey J a wrench. Listen, I Trey J, I can't because I give wrenches, but the way that I do it mostly is if you've been here from day one, you're more involved, you're promoting, and you're that. Don't get me wrong, you've been in here, you've been here like lately, but trust me, man, a sneaker battle. If I'm not wrong, we have Trey J. Speaking of Trey J, we have Trey J versus Chilltown tomorrow on Wednesday. I mean, the 24-hour live stream was legend. It was chill, but they took it from me, bro. They took that from me. It was 25 hours hard that I worked really hard, pause for, pushed myself. Even some of you guys, helped me out with it. And, well, I'll get to this one sec. They helped me out. Y'all helped me out with, and, bruh, it's just, they took it from me and that hurt me. That's what hurt me the most. Now listen. Melissa has it for a reason, but it's funny. But now y'all know what I'm. Listen, Trey J, just trust me, bro. You'll get one soon, bro. You're getting one soon. Let's just leave it at that, Trey J. You're getting one soon, bro. Trust me. The more you're involved, the more you're here, bro. You're getting one, and you're getting to that point, bro. Trust me. It's just I can't be giving it to everybody, because what if it's somebody that starts going somewhere else? You know what I mean? I've learned the hard way. I don't want somebody that's going to other channels and talking smack about me. You know what I mean? East versus West was the best battle too. Yes, one of the most epic battles ever was that battle, and part two coming soon. Uh, Facts, chill time. Henry's been bummed out ever since. Yeah, it's hurt me a lot, bro. Like I don't I don't know what to do anymore. I kill my not kill myself, but I beat my that y'all don't understand that 25 hour wore the heck out of me. I haven't been the same. I don't know if y'all noticed. I haven't been the same since. Two big mistakes I did. Not a mistake, but two big things that I did that well, one was a mistake, and that one wasn't. The 25-hour live, I enjoyed it, I loved it, but they literally hit me with that low blow and took it away from me. That pissed me off. The biggest mistake I ever did was that ghost cup, the chip challenge, that chip thing, eating that whole worst thing I ever did, bro. My stomach still feels some type of way. D Blake was popping, bro. Throwback King, ¿qué ondas? EW in the house. But Trey J, bro, listen, don't take no offense, bro. All love, bro. The more you're here, trust me. You don't know. You don't know. You might be getting it this week. So, yeah, man. I don't want to even talk about it too much, bro. Let's just leave it there. But nah, that's the thing. It didn't even do that. It just made my stomach upset. I don't know what it is. Ever since then, I didn't. Okay, listen. I know y'all don't need to know this, but I didn't. My poop didn't come out all hurting. Nothing. It was more. My stomach's been really different since, bro. Very picky. But yeah, man, it was dope to see J Star back. Welcome back, J Star. I mean, hopefully we can get him on here. That would be dope. Uh, yeah, we're gonna do it again though. Gucci, we're gonna do it again. I don't think I'm doing it anytime soon though. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing it again. But we're gonna do it smart this time. And then we're gonna do we're gonna do the 20 that we're gonna do it again, but it's gonna be after I do it the 1,000 subs and a giveaway. And we're still gonna do that giveaway with throwbacks sneaker when it releases. I just throwback again. If you give me at least a day or two heads up of when it's releasing, I would love to do that. That way I can do the giveaway before the release date. That way I can pick the winner and I could buy my pair and the winner's pair. Oh Jesus. Yo, Paul White, what's popping? What's good, bro? Thank you, bro. Bless to you. Bless up to you too, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the way it's gonna work. It's gonna be what is it? I think it's 3 8 hour 3 8 hour 3 8 hour lives. You know what I mean? So we're gonna break it down that way, but it's gonna be consistent. Like I'm only gonna drop, probably go pee for 5 minutes and come right back. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Voodoo Ranger salutes. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm trying, Paul White. I'm trying as much as I can, bro. I'm trying to hand. Like I literally wasn't feeling right today, and again, like it's crazy how I wasn't feeling, and I went on YouTube. I was about to watch something to go pass out. I let everybody know that I wasn't gonna go live. All this squad, I let them know, and I was like, "Listen, guys, I don't think I'm going live till Wednesday." And then look, J Star came on, and he inspired me to go live, Henry. You know why not? Betos, ¿qué ondas, bro? So, yeah, man, it's been crazy, man. A lot of stuff releasing. the 21. What is it? They gave already the first season, I guess you could say, of 2021 of the releases already been showed. I like those fives. I like, bro. I like those fives. I need to figure out, bro. I need to figure out a way to make like. Hopefully, I get a big sponsor or something next year or something, bro. Because there's a lot of J's I want to get. Plus, hopefully we get a bigger place. Something, that way I can make or I'm gonna rent out a whole basement and make the whole, you know what I mean? Yo, Ma, what's popping, bro? Wait, what happened? Just came. Well, we had one of the legends come back. I'm looking for a sugar dad. No, I'm just looking for sponsors, bro. I would love to have a sponsor that would cover that set apart. That way, I could focus on the non-sneaker stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, D-Blake. Nah, J Star came back today, his first live in a while. I think last time he did a video was like almost a year ago. It was dope to see him come back, and he said he might be live streaming from now on more. Them UNC fours are dope. Yeah. If nobody saw their UNC fours, they're basically so they're stopping with the fives like they did this year, and next year I think they're doing fours. They're gonna start bringing out like a four now. So you got the Michigan and the Oregon five they released, and now the UNC four, and I wonder what other four they're gonna do. Question: how many times do we need to buy the same shoe, and how are we making it rich? Maybe I'm getting old. No, it makes sense, Beta. That's a question that I tell myself a lot of times. Yeah, man. That's the thing. I don't buy the same sneakers. If y'all notice, the only one I bought over again that I have doubles of is the purple suedes, and that's because my 2013 pair, it started getting really soft, and once it starts getting really soft, that means it's delicate, more delicate. So I had to get a new pair. I actually got 3 pairs. And I kind of regret getting a size 14 on both of the pairs. At that time, that's all they had. And well, quick story, I ordered 1 and I got 2. I hit them back up. What do I do? They didn't ever hit me back up. And so, they're here. I got 2 pairs. That's at one time. But I don't know, man. Betos, it's just that it's not you getting old, you're maturing, you're changing up stuff. But bro, that's a good question, man. That's a good topic we could have one day. But I would like to have panels when we have topics like that. Betos, I wish we can have a big panel and we all talk about it. That'd be dope. Henry should do TikTok. I heard they pay good. I have a TikTok. I do have a TikTok, and I do have a couple videos I did in there. They are going live too, but I think you have to get to a certain amount of, just like YouTube, a certain amount of people following you to go live. So I'm not there yet either. I think I only have like 14 people following me, if I'm not wrong. I really like them chrome toe ones. Those are dope. Listen, I'm not a big one, but that chrome toe, I think it's fire because it's not like a flashy chrome color. It's more of a brush metal. It's pretty dope. I just bought like 3 pairs of bread mids on offer. Hey, do what you gotta do, bro. Facts, Betos. I heard the Oreo 5s are releasing them. Yes, they are. That's not the 5 I'm talking about. Major facts, Beto. I wonder if I every day, you currently Air Jordan flagship shoe gets much. Yes, and that's the thing. you don't see any repeats on my collection. Like if I do have a repeat, it's gone. I had 2 pairs of the He Got Games. I had the 2010 pair, and I had the recent pair, and I got rid of the 2010 pair, and I kept the recent one. The recent one has the OG box and everything. That's why I was hoping they released the playoff with the OG, but I would never get rid of that playoff. I don't know why. That playoff has my birthday on it and everything. Again with the breads, I messed up with the recent bread. I would have preferred the recent bread kind of because mine came out kind of messed up. That 2013 pair. Yeah, I need 1K followers on TikTok to go live. Yes, sir. And that's the problem. I need 1K here to be monetized and 1K over there too. So it's gonna be hard, bro. But we'll get there. Hopefully. We'll get there. What is it? Beto. Took 3 years to sell my collection. Narrowed it down to a few pairs. Yeah. And you're about to twerk. Heck yeah. Twerk, 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 twerk. My brother, 3. Oh, yeah. No. You're facts, bro. Yeah, that's facts, bro. That I know that for a fact. No comment on that one, bro. Willie facts. I need to downsize with. Yeah. Listen, Betos, unless there's a shoe that you, for a fact, know it's not gonna be too like. Let's say you're Chicago's. That's one that you know for a fact. For some reason, they're not releasing that crazy. How many breads have we gotten? How many black toasts have we gotten? How many all these other colorways have we gotten? But we haven't really gotten the Chicago's. That's one. I know you're a big ones guy, so that the ones I understand certain things, but like you don't need to have doubles of that one. Keep the best pair, the most comfortable pair, and have maybe a backup. If the Chicago's your favorite of all time, do that. I would if the Chicago if the playoff 13s release again, definitely I'm doubling up. And that's just because look how long it's been since we got in a retro. It's been 10 years and they haven't retro did again. So that's one that I know for a fact. Don't have to go. Same thing if y'all big fan of Cool Grays, yo, double up for the Cool Grays because who knows when we're gonna get them back. Brandon, what's popping, bro? YouTube take away a option to follow. YouTube took away the option to follow. Oh, they did? Oh yeah, on here, yeah, on the chat, yeah, man. I'm still trying to reach 1K subs by 2021. I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, Retro, you can do it, bro. You can do it, bro. I'm on the road to it too, bro. Put it this way: in the beginning of the year, beginning of the streaming, which is in October, I was at 256, and look where we're at now, 640. So almost 300 subs plus within that time rate, which I want to give shout outs to everybody who's helped me out with that. Even some channels that are come and gone from here, like some supporters. Again, thank you for the sub, man. But yeah, man. Again, thank you, J Star, bro. You inspired me to come, do this. I wasn't gonna go on. I might not still go on live tomorrow. I might just wait till Tuesday. Again, we'll see. And I apologize to all my East Coast people. If y'all not up right now, and I know I was gonna do it's just, but I don't know. I haven't been feeling it, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm getting my Japans tomorrow. Nice. The moon. Oh, you know what? Hold on. If anybody wants to jump in, y'all, before we go, we'll probably do an hour tonight. I'm not sure if I'm staying longer than again, I wasn't even feeling it at first to go live. And, shout out to J Star. He made some good points with some dope conversations in there. Even got into hip hop. I told him, once you say it's 1 hour, hey, y'all know how it is. Hey, I try my best. Like, try to give myself time, but I can't, bro. It's hard when y'all start making a conversation and y'all start joining the panel. It gets interesting and it just keeps things going. Henry is an extended version of J-Star. I don't know how to take that, bro. I don't know if you're telling me like the fat version. I don't know how to take that extended, bro. Uh-oh. They go Chill Town again, going for the attack, yo. Chill Town is going for that attack, yo. You didn't get those, Chill Town? I guess those were really, really rare. But again, shout out to J-Star for coming back, man. Welcome back, bro. Hopefully you could come down here with not come down to this channel. I mean, there's certain parts of Section 8 I don't think you should go. You need to stay away from. Man, there was some memories brought back then in that chat, man. We were talking again, some crazy stuff, man. J-Star gave up on YouTube, it seems. Oh, he did, Albert. He did. But it's not that he just, bro, he blew up outside of YouTube. His career became huge outside of YouTube. Like he was doing really well, and he still is. That he didn't need YouTube anymore. And, but again, he's gonna come back again because it's just something about it, man. Yeah, he's back. Alberta, I put it on the chat. Camaro, what's popping, man? Oh, you slept on that release? Damn. I didn't know that. Nah. We're not doing him with that, bro. No. I want him to stay humble. I pulled the trigger on the puns. No, don't tell me that, Camaro. I'm trying to sell some stuff right now before I get them puns, bro. I'm trying to sell some stuff before I get them puns. Oh, we got Mr. Willie Garcia in the house.
Yo.
Man, that was good to see that, man. I was like, yo, I gotta send Willie the link real quick before anything, bro.
Yo, you noticed one thing, right? What did he have on feet though?
You heard you saw what I wrote though, right? You saw what I wrote. I was like, get them burlap sacks out of there, man. Yo,
I'm telling you, 350s is the wave.
But see, that's the thing. It goes back. Here we go. I'm gonna put it this way: 350s again, and now it seems like the orthopedic shoe, the old man shoe, bro. Everybody's making it, and I can't, bro. I don't consider myself an old man like that yet. I'm getting older, yeah, but I'm not. I don't see myself being a retirement home. So like the Yeezys right now is trying to become like the retirement home sneaker, bro.
No, you don't see those in no retirement. Come on.
No, I'm just saying that's how it sounds like. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's because, bro, come on, man.
Don't do Yeezy like that. That's not a Sketcher. Come on.
Man, it's worse than a Sketcher now, bro. Yo.
Hey.
Yo, no joke, like let's be 100, yo. They're starting to be like the shape ups, bro.
Nah, they're comfy. Hey, Boost.
No, I'm saying like, huh?
I like any Boost pretty much. Anything.
Yeah, that's the problem that a lot of people can't stand. They don't. To me, I don't. Okay, stop making Yeezy like it's the only Boost. There's so much more comfortable Boost out there other than Yeezys.
Yeah,
so
700 doesn't have Boost.
Yeah, the 700 does. The V1 and the V2. The V3 doesn't.
I mean, yeah, that one doesn't. And
yeah. And I don't even think they're gonna be making any more of the ones with the Boost, which sucks. Because now those ones with the Boost are gonna be going up in price. And I want a pair with the Boost, but I can't see myself spending $350, bro, on on a sneaker that I know for a fact I won't wear. I mean, put it this way, about the night joggers, my NMDs, I wear them here and there, but I take advantage, like, because I know once we're open 100% back to normal, I'm gonna need those to beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, we go out once in a blue to go do groceries or go do certain things. So why not look fly and put some, stylish sneakers?
Yeah.
Then worry about comfort later. I'm gonna come home anyways because I'm about to be home for most of the day. Why not come home and and just throw on some slides? You're not gonna be an Yeezy Boost in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could do the 5923s at Nicky's.
Yeah, but even when I'm home, I don't wear my sneakers, bro. In the house unless I'm breaking it in.
Oh no, me neither. I do
Not
the.
when they. I know people that do though, bro. I know people that do. They be wearing their sneakers in there.
Mm.
Hopefully Yeezy. Hopefully Gap Time Yeezy foam. What? What? They're doing a runner with Gap? Nah, stop playing, bro. Premier, send me that link, bro. I need to see that crap. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. See, he's gonna start doing the whole thing like Kim did with Skechers and start making some shape up looking sneakers, bro.
I think Beto was asking if he's back. He didn't watch the whole live. He said he would be coming back.
Yeah, here and there.
Times here and there.
I think he should stay. He should stick with the lives. I think he'll like it. Like he got into it today.
Well, live.
That's why I told him that comment. Like, bro, it's crazy how dope it gets because you'll say, yeah, I'm gonna just go for live for an hour, and it becomes in 2 hours, then 3 hours, then 4 hours.
See, back in the day, there were no lives. You had
you
had to shoot it and edit it, and so now it's easier and it's interactive, and the time doesn't seem to go by as it doesn't drag because you're really being interactive. Everybody's involved, everybody's engaged, so it's a better experience than before.
It is, man. I was so happy to see him back though. Like, no joke. I was like, really, I was like, I don't even want to come live, bro. Yeah. I'll come back live because
I knew you was gonna come on right after. I knew you would be inspired.
Yeah, like again, that's another guy that inspired me a lot.
Oh yeah.
Well, back in the days, like he was again the humble one. He's the one after seeing all the crazy stuff in a sneaker tube, because there was no Section 8, there was no upper tubers, YouTube, like sneaker tubers, like Tony D's and stuff back then. Like literally, everybody was still around the same range. It was pretty cool. I mean, it's dope now, but now there's different levels to the YouTube stuff as a sneaker tube now, and he was one that, like, when I didn't want to see that and I didn't want to see no drama or anything, I go to him.
It was,
and but it was so dope to see him again. He's the one that kept me informed of what site not to go to and buy from, and what site to go to. Same thing, like like I have Rob for what sneakers they're making ridiculously close to the legit pairs, and then I had J Star over here with what sites to be careful with. So, Nike just hurried up and gave me the Cool Grades 3. Stop playing, bro.
Playing what?
Oh, okay. I get it. Yes, I need those Cool Grade 3s too, bro.
Oh, the Cool Grade 3s.
Those are my own. Listen, I got the 4 shout outs to Tops. My bad, Tops. And I need them 3s. I'm gonna tell you something. Them Cool Grade 4s, really comfortable, bro. That's the one thing I was trying to tell J Star. Like, with my, at least for me, my Black Cement 3s, when they broke in, bro, y'all see me. I wear them. I even folded them a couple of times in the live, bro, and they're still there, not cracked, nothing, bro. I just put them away. Like, I'm like, yo, I need to chill with them because I don't want to have the same issue You know, because when am I going to get another one? You've seen the prices on them right now. It's stupid to get a DS pair, $600. You know, so.
And I sold my white cement threes to Rob Dollar, and I regret
it. Well, you know what? I don't know how it was. The 2011 ones finally started cracking. What is it? Last year. So I sold them. Like they started cracking finally, bro.
Yeah.
And it started getting that yellowing already in the inside. You know, certain things started happening to it that I was like, nah, it's time to go. And I was hoping they were releasing them again, and I think they will. So if I get them again, that's another sneaker that I'm gonna have to be. Like, same thing with the white cements, which they're gonna bring that alternate one or whatever that is, which I'm gonna get. I think that one's gonna be even better than the OG. If they put the Nike Air in the back, it's done.
Yeah.
If they don't, then no. But I'm gonna still get them because the black inner lining is gonna be dope.
It's just with the threes and the floors, you just gotta have some Angelus around so you could retouch them every so often.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like again, like I was telling Betos earlier, like there's no point of having, unless it's like your really favorite pair, multiple pairs of a sneaker. No, there's no point of it because we have hundreds of pairs of sneakers, or you know, some of us have. Even if you have 20 pairs of sneakers, trust me, you're not gonna need a double or something. You know, unless it's like your super favorite pair. Like if I can go back and get more playoff 13s, yes. If I would have known that it was going to take more than 10 years for them to re-retro that again, I would have got more pairs.
So my goal,
black cement 3.
Keep it at
Yes, sir. Go look it up. Psychotic black cement 3 is a stupid price right now, bro.
So I understand where Betos was mentioning earlier, because three years ago, what was it? End of 2016, going into 2017, I started looking around my room one day, and I was like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "I only have 2 feet. I don't have any more room for sneakers in here," and so it took me a good 3 years to like liquidate just about everything, and I could tell you right now. Give or take, I probably have about 53, 55 pairs from about, I had maybe 150, 160-ish around.
I went
down to 50, 53, 55, give or take. And that's where I have it right now. And till this
day, if you don't want them, hook me up, bro.
Okay. Since that time, if I'm going to pick up a pair of shoes, I have to sell one to get one. That's how I do it, to keep it under control, because otherwise I'll be back there. I'll be back in that place in no time. You know what I mean? So that's the way I've been able to keep it at my must-have is at anywhere from 53, 55, and I'm not going beyond that. It's just, it got to a point that I said, no, it's getting crazy.
No, no. I got to that point a couple years ago when I started counting, and I counted 200 pairs, and I still had another rack to go, and I was like, yeah, it's time to downsize big time. I had a whole room of sneakers before, and it kind of helped too that my nephew was moving up from Florida, and he was going to stay with me, and which is funny, now I stay with him. But him coming made me look at my collection, and it's like, nah, you gotta start, you know. And I upped it. Before I would donate, like, you know, like I told you, I would donate here and there a couple of sneakers. Nah, bro, I was like, okay, let me take advantage of this charity that the church I was at that time going to. Boom, do that right there. Oh, homeless need pairs here too. Boom, here's another couple pairs. Oh, my sister hits me up, yo, you got any extra pairs that, or do you know where I can get a quick pair that her husband could use for therapy? And I was like, physical therapy. And I was like, you know what? I got you. Boom, gave him like, I think 12 pairs. When I did that, and it was, you know, mostly pairs that didn't have too much value to it. So why not? Let other people take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And I do regret some. Shout outs to OG for bringing one back though. The LSU pumps was actually gave us to my brother-in-law. And yeah, man, I downsized from I think at the end of the day when I finally finished counting, it was like 320 something pairs, all the way down to like 125 pairs.
Just like that.
Just like that, bro. And then it took a while, like you said, it took a while to sell, took a while to do the giving to the peoples and all that stuff. And other donations I did, and yeah, man. Those Vault Green ones are fire, Stan. I don't know what are the Vault Green ones are. You talking about that one that has a little vault on top? No, bro. It looks like a fake union, bro. But nah, GA, what's popping, bro?
So
yeah, it was like I tell Betos, if you know you can, and the thing is, we like Zaya said, he's been saying it the last couple of days, we think that we're broke, but at the same time, look at around you. Look what you have around you. Like right now, if I was to sell all my OG colorways used right now, you're talking about an average $400 to $500 a piece. I got
you go get some
10 pairs of OG colorways. That's $3,000 right there in my pocket. You know what I mean?
Easy.
Yeah. So it's and all my shoes look almost DS, bro. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man.
I think I have more DS than
DS.
Than on DS right now. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about DS, like DS kicks. Yeah, more DS kicks than DS kicks.
DS picks, because I even sold a lot of the
used ones.
Yeah, used ones.
I mean, it makes sense because if you're already done using that one and you have a double that one because you liked it and that's why you doubled up, why not give it? You know what I mean?
Yep, that's what I did. So, but yeah, that's the way I've been.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. Roy Jones is gonna get wrecked, bro.
Hey, Roy don't know what's coming.
Yeah, he doesn't, bro.
Roy don't know what's coming. He's thinking this old man. I'm gonna make him.
Don't get me wrong. Roy Jones is not young himself, but I don't think he can. No, man. Mike Tyson was another monster. To me, I don't think he ever needed to bite
Mike's got
Holyfield.
He
just did it, bro. Like out of anger, when somebody's mad, you know.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like Holyfield was holding himself down, and he was like, "Yo, this man is not like. Let's be honest with you, he's not. Oh, good night, Retro, bro. Stay blessed, man. Stay blessed, bro. Stay blessed, bro.
To me, Mike Tyson. To me, this is me. He's the greatest of all time. I put him above Ali.
You know what though? Because he's my era, I'm with you, bro.
I put him above Ali, and I saw Ali as a kid. I remember watching it on ABC on regular TV. There was none of this HBO and
no, there wasn't.
Closed circuit.
Charles, what's popping, bro? Oh Lord, what's popping, bro? Dang, they made a whole account for him. Jesus.
Mike Tyson is the Air Jordan of boxing.
Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Let me tell you, this is the thing, and don't get me wrong. Listen, with much respect to Ali, like he made it more strategic, like more how he read, but he still fought. Unlike Holyfield, sorry. Unlike Mayweather, not Holyfield. Mayweather, he's not a fighter. To me, he's not a fighter. Mike Tyson's a fighter. Mike Tyson's a straight up fighter.
He's a brawler, man.
Yeah, and that's what I like. That's the type of boxer I like.
So when I compare him to Jordan, right? Because he's a finisher, man. He goes in there for the kill.
That's what I like, and that's what I like. After he left, bro, I think Roy Jones has about the same attitude for his weight class.
Well, I like Roy Jones too. I like Roy Jones too. Don't get me wrong. Roy Jones is up there as well, but I would put Mike before Roy any day.
Mayweather fought everyone. He did, and
and let's not start that one now.
Listen, I don't give a crap if it's a smart fighter, bro. Listen, I don't want to see somebody making another boxer chase him. And okay, fine, that's smart because you're making him get tired, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro. I'm here to see a fight. It's a boxing match. It's a fight, bro.
Toe to toe.
I'm not here to see somebody run around the ring, playing Ring Around the Rosie, bro. I want to see somebody fight.
You know who gave you good? You know who gave you good fights? Hagler, Durant.
That's another one.
Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
Did I say
Manny Pacquiao?
You know,
is another one who pretty smart, but more of a fighter. Manny Pacquiao is one of my favorite ones. I ain't gonna lie. Like Manny Pacquiao is one of my favorites. Mayweather lost to Oscar. Plain and simple. True. Eventually, Floyd, for sure, ducked Manny in the prime. Yeah, in his prime. That's the thing. And you know, there's proof out there, big proof, that Manny Pacquiao in that last fight wasn't supposed to fight. But he said it himself. If I was to tell him that I had a freaking paper cut, he would have been like, no, he can't box because he's injured. So that, Mayweather always found an excuse to run or duck him. And he was like, nah, I have him right now. I have him right here. I already hooked him and he wants to fight, and let's do it now. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care for anything. Manny was on roids. I don't know, bro. I don't believe that. Butterbean. Oh my goodness, Butterbean. That was another one. They used to call me Butterbean, bro. Oh man, that was funny.
Wait.
Yeah, that was his only loss in the books. Then after that, he's been undefeated, basically. Why did Mayweather wait 10 years to fight Ben? Long and so, there you go.
He didn't want that work.
Did Floyd beat? Yes, but he beat. Bro, come on, man. Showtime, listen. Come on, bro. Listen, mad respects to you, bro. But Mayweather, he was right here. He was scared of freaking Pacquiao, bro. Pacquiao would have wrecked him in his prime, bro.
He would have. You know why? Mayweather was in the wrong sport. He should have been in track.
That is true. Everybody's doing some type of enhancements. I hate to say it. There's enhancements in some of these protein drinks that a lot of people don't take account of. Mayweather wasn't the only one waiting. What do you mean Mayweather wasn't the only one waiting, bro? Mayweather makes everybody wait, bro.
The track and field was cheated out of a good athlete. That was Mayweather. He'd have been a great track athlete.
Facts. I can't stand him for that, bro. Listen, I'll give him his credit where it's due because he was strategically beat everybody, mentally. But as a fighter, he's not a fighter to me, bro.
Nah.
He's not a fighter, bro.
As a fighter, you take on any challenge. You're not afraid to take on the best. You want to fight.
That is facts.
You want to fight.
That is facts. Manny versus Mayweather was like watching MJ play in the Wizards. That is facts. Was Olympic boxer was Manny? No, we don't care. Who cares about Olympic boxing, bro?
He ran from
thanks, bro.
Too. He ran from Triple G for years. He didn't want that Triple G work.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this: if Manny starts really training, I don't think. How do I say? If Manny really mentally starts 100% make sure he's good and not get sick or anything, and they were to do it again, I don't think Mayweather will win this time. Mayweather against current Canelo. Canelo will murder Mayweather right now. I don't know. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We haven't heard it from Canelo too much, bro, lately. Canelo's another good one. Daniel, you see your last comment was deleted. I didn't delete nothing. Don't say I deleted anything. He worked Canelo to his prime. That is true. I mean, he gave Canelo a rude awakening, bro. But again, it's because he ran, bro. I can't stand watching like Mayweather's fights, bro. Premier, I'm mad at. I watched that fight for free, bro. I didn't pay for that one.
I agree with Daniel Blake. Canelo is really a good fighter. He's not that good.
Hey, Iho, you're gonna have to take that time out for calling me Frey Dog, bro. I was waiting for you too. I was waiting to clap somebody. Boom, got him. Mayweather is a technical fighter. Don't call him a fighter. He's a technical boxer. Not a fighter, bro. He's not a fighter. He's not a brawler, but that's the thing.
And
that's what I like. I like brawlers, bro.
Yeah, back in the day, the technical boxers weren't considered the good boxers.
To me, they're still not. You want a brawling? Watch the heavyweights. Not even the heavyweights. Oh my gosh, bro! I was watching that last heavyweight. What's his name? The big dude. I think he's from European dude from the UK, and I forget his name. Those two heavyweights. And you have, it ain't the same as watching like Holyfield and Tyson, bro. Like they were faster. Like these guys are like, they're like swinging. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. They don't see. I don't see. Yo, I don't know.
You know what was a good match? If you eliminate the clowning around, but still consider a good fight, was Tito with Mayorga.
Yeah,
because they were going at it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, Tyson, Gory, yeah. Those dudes. Yeah, man. That was, I'm sorry, heavyweight has lost it. Heavyweight has lost it, bro. Watch Mayweather versus El Chino. I don't want to watch Mayweather anything. Chill, I'm sorry, bro. Mayweather don't have it many as others with knockouts. That is facts. Listen, D Blake, you're putting facts, and that's the thing, yo. The point of that I used to love is that freaking Tyson will knock somebody out. De La Hoya will knock somebody out. Cesar Chavez will knock somebody out. Sugar Ray Leonard will knock somebody out. These boxers back in the day will knock somebody out.
Yeah, well,
but
the reason Mayweather didn't have knockouts is because he treated the sport like he's playing checkers.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll give him this. He was amazing at making that money.
I bet you he would go back to his corner and say, hey, tell me how many points I got. He's going by points. You know what I mean?
This is the thing.
Points in my head. All right, I'm going to dance now. I'm 3 points.
Was a beast.
I'm dancing the rest of the way.
Beto's facts, man. Julio Cesar Chavez was one of my favorite boxers ever, bro. But no joke. When people were talking, when that whole thing that will Mayweather, if T.I. was ever to fight Mayweather, who would win, I'll be honest with you, I was going more for Ti because Ti is a fighter. Like he looked like he's a fighter, a brawler, and Tyson isn't. I mean Tyson, Mayweather isn't. My bad. Tyson isn't. Mayweather isn't. Like I think Ti in a street fight will beat the heck out of Mayweather. No offense to Mayweather, but it's true, bro. I don't see Mayweather as somebody like that, bro. I think out on the streets, if he didn't have all his bodyguards, like the 20 bodyguards that he always has around, he'll get wrecked, bro. But also, if he does fight somebody, technically his fists are lethal weapons for the rest of his life. So technically, I grew up watching. I said, me too, bro. No need to knock. No need. Well, no need to knock you out. But that was the point of boxing, bro. I love to see those knockouts, bro.
So you
Tyson Fury.
You think we're gonna get a real fight with Roy and Mike?
Yeah. Have you seen Mike's training, bro?
Because if it's a
shout out, no joke, bro.
Listen, it's a real fight, Roy's in trouble.
No homo, bro. But somebody that I, it's not, I support his IG, but Chilltown right here, Mr. Chilltown right here, he gives me a little bit of a Tyson vibe, bro, when he's working out, man. Like I'm like, look at Chilltown looking like Mike Tyson working out over there. But not like, yo, have you seen his workouts, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen some of the clips. That's why I was saying. That's why I was saying earlier. If it's a real fight, Roy's got no chance.
Love you, son. Love you. Hey, I had to do it. You call me Frey Dog, bro. You shouldn't have called me Frey Dog, bro. No. No, you were wrong for that, bro. Oh my god. Yes, he did Chilltown. I still like him as a fighter. Don't know. I guess I missed a question there. When Mystique sent Pac-Man lights out us. No, I did not. Jerk from there. Oh Lord. Henry was talking about Tyson and Fury boxing Wilder. Beautiful 5'6". Yeah. It's just, bro. I'm sorry, bro. There was times in Craddock when I watched that fight, bro, where it looked like you were watching a fight on slow motion, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just not my type of. Castillo beat Mayweather back in that's facts. That is true. But after that, like, I think like he learned his lesson or something there, that he can't be a fighter, that he has to play smart. I got you, bro. I got you, chill. Hold on, bro. What do you mean Manny died for a second? What is he talking about, bro? Oh, okay, yeah. No, but that's the thing. Like, supposedly, if y'all go look at the reports, I'd be like, oh no, he paid somebody to do that, and blah blah blah. But if you go look at his medical reports from there, he wasn't supposed to be boxing, bro. That man could have literally died, bro, for real, for boxing that day. But he did it. Who saw the listen, unless it's the boxers that I follow, I don't watch the fights. No offense, you know what I mean? Like the one that I'm kind of, even though I guess they're calling him like a YouTuber now, a boxer, YouTube boxer, that kid, forget his name, man. I just started like following not too long ago. He's a little fast sucker, man. Forgot his name. He's a lightweight. Garcia or Rivera, I forget his name. I know what I'm talking about, right? Is it Jerry Garcia? No, Jerry Garcia is sick. That's what's his name? I don't remember his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Chill time about over here. Get on me for talking about Mayweather, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I can't, bro.
Come on.
Mayweather to me right now is like the 350 of the sneaker game, bro.
Come on now. That's wild disrespect right now. That's wild disrespect. I just got one. I got one question. You tell me who Mayweather ran from in the ring, like literally avoided throwing punches against him.
So here's the thing, Chilltown. He was never in any real wars like the likes of Sugar Ray and Hagler and them people. He was never in no real wars. You know what I mean? Most of his fights were kind of fixed to the point where they were pretty much a cakewalk. He didn't really have no wars.
Really?
No, he didn't really have no wars.
None. You saying he didn't go to war with nobody in the ring?
Yeah, he thought they were wars, but they weren't really wars because he would never go toe to toe. So you can't count that as a war.
So who do you think the hardest punching person that Mayweather fought?
Good question.
Salute.
De La Hoya.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he fought De La Hoya. Okay. He fought
Mosley.
He fought Mosley. He fought Canelo. He fought Pacquiao twice.
Canelo nice though.
But I think Canelo is a harder puncher than De La Hoya, in my opinion.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, but De La Hoya at the time wasn't really knocking people out. Who did he really knock out? That was significant.
Not really knock out, but you would feel it. He would daze.
Oh yeah, no, and let me go back to somebody mentioned Chavez. Now, if you really watch Chavez back in the day, what Chavez used to do to fighters, he used to punch them in the arms.
Yeah,
he used to punch them in the arms. So by the time you got to the 7th, 8th round, your arms was done. You could see the bruises on their arms by the time they were done with you. Chavez wasn't really knocking nobody out neither.
Yeah.
He was just punishing people.
And that's why I don't put him up there like with the knockout kings. Like I would call them knockout kings. You know what I mean?
Nah, not at his weight class. It wasn't. Now you want to talk about knockouts? You go look at some of them Duran fights back in the day.
Yeah,
he was knocking people out.
And going, let's go a little bit away from the Mayweather thing, bro. Like
we're gonna come back to it though, because I got a point.
No, we're gonna. Somebody brought up the heavyweight. I don't know if it was somebody did. The heavyweight, no joke. Watching that, supposedly because that was one of the biggest fights ever. That Tyson Fury versus what's his name?
DeAndre, the Bronze Bomber dude. Yeah,
that guy. Bro, there was in that fight. I was like, hold on, am I watching this on slow motion? Like, bro, like what happened to these heavyweights?
Dude, the heavyweights nowadays are just that, bro. They heavy. They don't dance around. They not light like Holyfield, and they ain't built like that no more. They just big dudes that literally walk around the ring. Now Tyson Fury, don't get it twisted. Tyson Fury is a boxer, bro. He is he's an unorthodox boxer. He got hand skills, plus he got power.
I'm here to comment about Mayweather. I think he's he's a very smart fighter. The dude is, you know what I mean. He played the scorecards. He knew how to catch up when he was down, and he knew how to close the deal. All right. The only fight that I think Mayweather had a challenge with was with Oscar De La Hoya. That's the only time I actually seen Mayweather actually scrap. You know what I mean?
Really?
He had to.
I agree. I agree with
the Marquez fight too, and you see what happened. He actually knocked him out.
He put Marquez down.
But that was a good fight too. You know what I mean? The Manny Pacquiao fight wasn't that great. Manny Pacquiao was already past his prime.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one. The second one. Both of them. I think the majority of the fight, he just basically was on defense. You know what I mean?
I'll agree with you. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight was long overdue. They should
Yeah,
have. I ain't disagreeing with that. That fight should have happened a long time ago, and then politics got involved, and they started talking about Manny, being, refusing to be tested, and
he said he was scared of
Mayweather.
needle.
And
He said he was scared of needles,
Mayweather was
but
saying the money wasn't right. It was like, look, come on, man, either y'all get it on or don't get it on at all.
I think they were both scared of each other at that time. That's what it was.
No, but
I think Floyd didn't want to lose to him. I think you're right. I think Floyd didn't want to lose to him.
Okay.
I
Hold on, chill time.
Yes.
Yosito has a question for you. He say, Castillo beat Mayweather, yes or no? I want to hear this.
Which Castillo?
I have no idea.
That was the fight. I think right before Marquez, I believe. It was a close fight.
Let me tell you something. Castillo put hands on Floyd. I can tell you that right now. He put hands on Floyd. But I mean, you can't go against the judges, man. I mean, if they called it his way, they called it his way, man.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like he got hit, but he knew how to close the deal where he was landing more punches certain rounds, getting more points. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you the boxing match you should watch of Mayweather's is watch him fight Maidana.
I remember that fight too.
Maidana was on his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Maidana pressed his ass the whole fight, and that's how you could tell Floyd don't run. Floyd is a technical fighter. He took Maidana's power away from him by making him a defensive fighter, and then by the end of the fight, Maidana was running from Floyd.
Yeah, no, he made him go.
And D Blake, you know who El Chino is. You know who Maidana is, right? They call him El Chino.
He's the one fucked up.
This dude was knocking people the fuck out, bro.
He killed Adrian Broner's career.
Yeah, he basically ended his career.
Yeah. I remember that fight. He embarrassed the fuck out of him.
now to me, best pound for pound all time. That I mean, ain't nobody beat him. Nobody beat Floyd, bro. And now, if you want to talk about my favorite boxer is Mike. No question. Don't get that fucked up. It's always gonna be Mike.
Tyson, bro. That's the one thing. I don't think there'll ever be anyone near Mike, and which is funny.
Mike fought with anger. That's what it was.
But I'll tell you why. This is why I like Mike so much. This is why Mike is my favorite, because Mike started out as a boxer.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. He turned all of that rage and shit into pure boxing. When he lost his trainer, when Customato passed away, and he lost Kevin Rooney in his corner.
He lost some of his
any boxer that he fought, he lost against. Yeah. Holyfield was a boxer. Lennox Lewis was a boxer. He didn't have no more boxing coaches in his corner. If he would have had somebody like Freddie Roach or Alex or Stewart in his corner, he would have beat them dudes. He'd have had the right training, man.
He lost his mind, bro. He lost his role model. That's what it was.
That was it, man. Cuss was on his ass.
He lost his mentor, his sensei, bro. He lost his mentor, his sensei.
It's like nobody wanted to work with him because they were so scared of him. You know what I mean?
Boxing. Hold on. Let me address the rollback. Boxing is not a dead sport. It really depends on which weight class you want to watch. You want to the weight classes are what you want to watch.
I got a question for the panel.
I want to see what Tank does. That's what I'm excited about.
Tank need to fight Errol Spence.
I mean, that's why I feel like this way. That's why I feel like if Wilder, I used to box like myself, like a little amateur. And when I saw that first fight against Wilder and Fury, that's why I had an argument with my former friend. I'm like, bro, that nigga's not gonna win. He's not gonna beat that nigga the next round, bro. He's like, yeah, he knocking niggas. I'm like, bro, this is called boxing for a reason. If you don't understand, if you don't watch that fight, if that man could go toe to toe with you, because boxing is about having heart and taking care of your body. Those are the two things that's gonna get you where you gotta go. All the extra shit.
GA, listen, Wilder knocked Fury out. He knocked him out, and Fury got back up and beat him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's about heart, because bro, there's times I got hit in the ring. My dude, like you started like thinking like, holy shit, like you start questioning shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you start questioning like, do I really want to do this shit or do I want to do it for fun?
Listen. Wilder didn't have nothing left to give Fury after he knocked him out and Fury got back up. That was it. That's how I knew he wasn't going to win his second fight because Wilder gave him his all, dude. They fighting again? Are they fighting a third time?
You seen his legs wobble? That shit was crazy.
No, I think that's from the last one, Chota.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say, don't tell me they're fighting again.
They're fighting again. They're trying to get the deal signed already. I don't know if
I'll watch that. I'll watch him fight again. I like that fight.
We'll see.
Because Wilder, for Wilder to beat Fury, he's gonna have to get some training how to box because the way Fury is way more advanced than Wilder, man. What saved Deontay was his knockout, his power. But when you got somebody who can deal with your power and move just as fast or faster than you, shit.
Then he took him apart in the second fight.
Premiere the trip. He resurrected himself like the Undertaker. Looked like the Undertaker.
To me, right? Oh, go ahead, Willie. I'm sorry.
I have a question for the panel, and I want everybody to be real honest, whether you like Mayweather or not. Pacquiao Mayweather, when Pacquiao was 20 to mid 20s, who's taking it?
You talking about Pacquiao in his prime versus Mayweather in his prime?
Yeah, 20 to mid 20s.
Pacquiao wasn't in his prime to his late 20s though.
Late 20s, middle 20s, yeah.
Pacquiao was still like 125 pounds in his 20s.
In my opinion, he would have ripped Mayweather's head off. He was.
I don't know.
He was.
I think that fight's going to. I think that fight's going to distance.
Fight when he was in his mid-20s, he was scary.
But did you? I mean, I'm sure you watched Floyd in his prime, Willie. But
yeah.
I would say it would go. I would say it'd go to distance. It's going to distance.
I don't think
for one, if you know the way Mayweather fight, Mayweather is like Bernard Hopkins with a lot more skill. Like he knows how to. By the time you get to the 10th round, he got you figured out. If you ain't knocked Mayweather out by the 7th, 8th round, chances are you probably gonna lose because he's gonna take your best weapon away from you.
Well, it would have been a good fight. We'll never know.
I agree. I would have loved to see them fight in their prime, man. Just like I would have liked to see Holyfield and Tyson fight in their prime.
Oh, that'd be crazy, bro.
I think there's still a chance for them to fight, though. I really think there is.
For who?
Pacquiao and Mayweather?
Right.
Pacquiao Mayweather. I still think so. Pacquiao still fighting.
Mayweather said he wants to get retired. So
when Mayweather starts running out of money, I think it's gonna happen. That's gonna be his biggest payday.
I don't think.
No, if you think about it,
how much money he has?
But if y'all think about it, it's either gonna be Pacquiao, and Conor did had his shine for a little bit, but it kind of went down. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of doing his own thing. He's a family man.
That was for the money. You're gonna have to be. Yeah. It's gonna take a lot for Floyd to come out of retirement. I don't think he's coming out again.
He said it the other day. He said, "I'm thinking about coming out of retirement."
Hold on. What happened to his whole UFC career? He was gonna start.
That's gonna happen. He's not
gonna. He ain't coming to put no bare knuckles on him.
No. He's not trying to get.
No, bro. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's 2020. If Mayweather gets to UFC and gets fucked up, it's gonna fuck his reputation up, bro.
Nah, that's why he ain't coming out. It ain't worth putting a blemish on his record. That's why he just gonna sit back and chill.
Yeah, because all it takes a no Joe blow smoke to kick that nigga dead in his shit. Oh, he done, bro.
And he got enough fighters in his stable where he don't need to do all of that.
You know.
Yeah, that's true, but I think his ego is not gonna let him retire though. I think he's gonna come back.
Nah, let me watch the new cast. Let me watch Tank Davis. Let me watch Errol Spence. Let me watch those cats. Let me watch, Danny Garcia, and let me watch those cats.
Danny Garcia, that guy looks good too, man.
Swift is nice, man. They got some good talent out there to watch, man.
What's that kid that's coming up too? Like, what's his name? Ryan something.
What's his name?
Name's Ryan.
Ryan Garcia.
No, Ryan Garcia. Is it Ryan? No, it's not Ryan Garcia. It's
Ryan,
Ryan.
listen, Ryan got to go against Tank. Mayweather's fighting, right? That's gonna be, bro. Tank is on some other shit right now, man. Tank is on some other shit right now. That's gonna be something to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that uppercut. I think that uppercut was
Ryan
lucky.
Garcia, that's his name.
Right? It is Ryan Garcia.
So what happened?
Hold
yeah.
on. Yo, Gia, you have this wild echoing thing in the background, bro. I don't know what it is. That don't loud.
Damn, my bad. I don't know what it is either. I'm in the truck just driving.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching this kid, Ryan Garcia, and
He's a beast.
if he doesn't let things go to his head and really just starts focusing, well, let Hollywood get to his head and start focusing to the boxing.
Yeah.
I think that he's gonna be a great fighter.
He's from Puerto Rico, right?
He's
Mexico.
Mexico. Okay.
Yeah.
He lives like 30 minutes from where I live.
He's from
Yeah.
Victor, right?
Yeah, Victorville.
Yeah. So to
That
me,
kid, he knocked the dude out like in fucking 30 seconds his last fight.
that kid, he has that going. But the thing is, he also Hollywood is there too, poking at him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to stay away from Hollywood. Focus on your boxing.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the two best divisions you could watch right now, and if you're into watching divisions, you got to watch the welterweights and you got to watch the middleweights, because the middleweights got Triple G, they got the Charlo brothers, and they got Canelo. Okay, so in the welterweights, you got Terrence Crawford, you got Errol Spence, you got Manny Pacquiao, and all of these cats trying to come up and take that.
This Ryan kid is fights have all been knockouts. I think he's only had like maybe 3 or 4 fights where there haven't been a knockout, and he's had
he's good.
Had about 22 fights.
Yeah,
and I think he's like 21 years old or 20 years old or something.
He's
20. Yeah, he cannot. He will not be able to go.
He will not be able to go against Tank, bro. He will not be able to go against Tank.
Don't say that. I'm gonna tell you.
Tank was losing that fight until uppercut came, dude.
Yeah, he was losing that fight.
I'm gonna tell you, if you've been watching Ryan Garcia, which I have, don't get me wrong, no disrespect to Tank. His speed, if Tank doesn't play it right, that speed is gonna get to him. That speed that Garcia has, I don't know, but Tank has that power. So but again, that's what I'm saying. Don't underestimate the power of Garcia. He has speed and power, but mainly speed. Tank has more power than speed. So luckily he got that uppercut in. If he wouldn't have got that uppercut in, trust me, I think it would have been different.
Wasn't he already like 3-1 or 3-2 rounds or something? He was down.
Yeah, something like that. But that uppercut, I ain't gonna lie, that uppercut is gonna go in history as one of the cleanest uppercuts, and you could just tell right there.
I think the Marquez knockout is one of the best knockouts ever. When he knocked out Pacquiao. Pacquiao was asleep for like 15 minutes.
I think when Pacquiao knocked out Ricky Hatton, that was a good knockout too.
That was a vicious one too. You can see his whole head fucking.
No, but I'm saying it's gonna go down in history because it's hard to find those knockouts now. Let's be 100. You know what I mean? And you could tell watching that little highlight clip. You could tell when it was beautiful. Like you could tell when he was like,
he just fell asleep.
Yeah, you could tell everything. He's like, yo, he's slacking right here. Oh, you know what? This is my time. Boom, that 1 second.
He had a slow reaction. He didn't realize what happened, and he just dropped. I was like, damn, he killed them.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, just by looking at like the list of people that Mayweather already beat, it's just like He beat a lot of the cats that beat up on other people.
That is
Yeah.
true. I'll give you. Like I said, he's smart, strategic boxer. I don't see him as a fighter, yo.
Points wise, I think he lost that fight to Oscar. I think that was a loss, dude. That's the only thing. The only time I think Mayweather actually lost was against Oscar De La Hoya. And Oscar
So
De La Hoya,
why didn't they fight it? Why didn't they fight again?
because Oscar was already like 38 at the time. He was already done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he waited. He cherry picked.
And I think Mayweather was like 28 or 29.
But
at the time.
and I ain't showing no disrespect to Oscar because Oscar fought everybody too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar fought every damn body. That's why I really don't look down on Oscar because when Floyd was coming up, Oscar was still fighting like top level dudes.
Yeah, when he fucked up Mayorga, that was a good fight too.
That's the thing. Like that's
Oscar put hands on Mayorga. He had
Yeah,
that shit coming. He was talking hella shit about Oscar too.
Talking about his fight.
Yeah, he put hands on Mayorga. He knocked his ass out.
He made Mayorga, but again, all these fighters, one thing that they have in common in the beginning of their career, they had a rude awakening. Mayweather had his. He switched around his game, and he's like, "Nah, I'm playing it smart. Forget about, going in." And that's but still, I miss that old OG field boxing where it was a fight, bro. That's what I miss. And we're starting to
knock a nigga out. Knock a nigga out type of shit.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like you got two different types of boxers, though, man. You got the ones that's technical like that. Like B-Hop wasn't really knocking people out like that, but he took fighters apart. He took Tito apart.
Yep.
He did.
He's gonna go down as one of the most technical fighters, and then you're gonna have fucking Mike Tyson as a fucking best knockout fucking pound for pound, and then Ali's gonna be the smoothest one. Ali was smooth, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Never forget about Sweet Pea and Prince Nassim. Those two motherfuckers got down packed.
Nassim was trash. Nassim was trash.
Hey, don't forget don't forget the short career of my boy Butterbean, bro. Don't forget the short career of my boy Butterbean, bro.
Hey, you guys gotta to Mosley.
Oh yeah.
Mosley was a good fighter too.
I like Shane.
Yeah.
Shane Mosley.
He fought everybody too.
Yep.
He did.
He ain't ducked nobody.
De La Hoya was what Mayweather is now. Yeah.
I think one of the best.
But Oscar De La Hoya was. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
That was Cesar Chavez. That was one of the best Mexican boxers ever, right there.
No, he is the best Mexican fighter in my opinion.
That man was. He was a beast.
Yeah, he's the best Mexican fighter ever.
I want to ask y'all a question. I'm sorry, let me cut you off. I'll be watching on Instagram some fight, whatever. I'll be watching the boxing. There's this one fight, and I think he was Hispanic dude. He looked like he was white, almost like how Canelo did, but he passed away. And there was like a fight, like him and another fighter. I think it was like Chavez or somebody else, another Spanish fighter, and they went to war like 2 to 3 times. But I think that guy passed away or something. I just can't remember the guy's name. If y'all know who I'm talking. This was like in the early 2000s. Like I said, he looked white, but I think so.
Somebody in the ring, didn't he?
Arturo Gatti died a few years ago.
He didn't die in the ring, though.
No, he been dead.
What you talking about, bro?
Arturo, yeah, he's dead. He died. They think
he didn't die in the ring, though.
No, he didn't die in the ring, though.
Okay. I'm about to say that's a Jersey boy. Hold on now.
I want to go real quick to that with what Socratic said. I could see where you're coming from with that. De La Hoya was what Mayweather is now, but De La Hoya was more of a fighter to me. I mean, but I understand where you're going. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think the caliber of fighters when De La Hoya was fighting.
I think
the caliber of fighters that was around when De La Hoya was fighting was higher than the ones that's with Mayweather when he was fighting.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like literally no joke, and we want to put it this way: De La Hoya was around when like how NBA had when Jordan and Charles Barkley and all of them were around. That's how De La Hoya was, and then Mayweather came in, and Mayweather was like the Kobe. You know what I mean? So that's basically how it ended up. Like Kobe didn't have that pressure that a lot of players had back in the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? So
he fought Cesar Chavez twice.
Yep.
Those are some of the best fights.
He fought Shane Mosley twice.
Yep.
He fought Bernard Hopkins.
Maidana gave him a problem. So did Hernandez.
Yeah.
Hernandez gave him a problem too.
Yeah,
Mosley gave oh, my bad, Showtime.
No. I think the Mosley and Mayweather fight was real good.
Yeah.
It was the thing with Mosley, he could not finish. That was the only problem with Mosley. He had a buckle. He couldn't finish the fight. That was the only thing.
That was another good fight right there. I remember that. Mosley and Mayweather. I remember that fight.
But let me ask you a question. So De La Hoya's last fight was versus Pacquiao.
Yeah.
It wasn't versus Mayweather.
Yeah, it was with Pacquiao.
So he fought Pacquiao long after he should have fought Pacquiao. He probably should have fought Pacquiao a little sooner, but
but
Pacquiao was the one that sat him down. That was a money fight.
Yeah, Pacquiao wasn't at his like full on. That's when he barely started catching, That's when he was barely making a name for himself. He fought De La Hoya. That De La Hoya,
gotcha.
That De La Hoya fight was the one that got him, the big prize fights after that, though.
Yeah, seriously.
That's when he was at it. He had the most speed. He was he had some speed. Now, if you look at him, he's still fast, but nothing compared to what he was when he was in his prime.
No doubt.
It's good to miss and to go back and be able to see those fights. You know what I mean? And
I'm always on YouTube looking up old. Like I watched Hagler versus Hearns the other day.
Oh, I remember that.
And it's dope that we have the ability to do that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, ain't no fights you can't miss now. You can go back and watch Ali Frazier. You can watch Ali and Ken Norton. You can watch all those fights, man.
Anything. Watch Hernandez and Mayweather. Hernandez gave him a problem.
I'm looking it up right now. That might be that's an old one, huh?
Yeah. Now Maidana did too, but Hernandez, you gotta watch that one. He gave him a problem.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like Maidana was on his shit. Maidana was like pressing the whole fight. Like he wasn't backing up the whole fight.
Yeah, he was on him.
Yo, this has become a crazy subject, bro.
The one with Hernandez, I always remember that one. That kid was giving him a problem.
Andre Berto fought Floyd good too.
Sock said to my Haitian.
Telling you, man, Berto was a beast.
2001 was a Mayweather and Hernandez.
What's popping, man? What's popping?
Carlos Hernandez, right?
Hernandez.
Gennaro.
No, I think it's
Bro,
they fought in 2012, right?
I do got it back till time with this one. Watch what Berto said about boxing Mayweather. That shit makes you just, if you're a boxer or trying to become one, that makes you want to improvise your game.
Here's the thing, though. The fighters that talk the most shit before the fight with Mayweather normally ended up on the wrong side of that shit.
Yeah.
Ended up on the wrong side.
No joke. I'll be honest with you. Like, to me, the last time I really was following boxing, no joke, was literally that Pacquiao De La Hoya fight. That was like, after that, I watched a couple, but I think it started dying off some there.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the fighters, I don't know what was going on. I was like,
it's about to start getting exciting again, Henry.
I'm telling you.
Listen, if it wasn't, we wouldn't be talking right now about it. I'll be 100 with you.
Yeah, and throwback said it. He said boxing is dead. It is in certain like weight classes. Like it's no pool of talent. But if you look at the welterweights and the middleweights and the lightweights, dude, they got some dogs down there, man.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys ever remember when pay-per-view fights used to be all your family was at the house and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since we've done that at my house. You know what I mean?
To me, boxing is one of the most beautiful sports to ever master. Once you master boxing, I can't describe it to you. Once it's a beautiful thing to watch. I don't know. Yeah, I hear what Henry's saying, the whole knockout shit. Don't get me wrong. I want to see that shit too. Knock a nigga out. But I love when I see niggas actually boxing. You can see how niggas move.
But listen, I love the knockouts too, but I'd also like a fight. I don't like the chase.
I know.
There's unfortunately in the past, or in Mayweather's his run, unfortunately there was a lot of chase fights, what I call chase fights, where all you see them is chasing each other around, playing Ring Around the Rosie, and I'm like, bro, come on.
Hold on. I gotta stop right there. So hold on. I gotta ask you, my bro. Who did you see Mayweather run from in the ring? Run from. He don't want to get hit by them, so he moves away from them.
Let's be honest. And there was Pacquiao's one.
He didn't run from Pacquiao.
Yo, he ran from Pacquiao.
He did not.
Look, Henry, he fought a smart fight. That's what he did. He was
That's your opinion. That's your opinion, though. That's your opinion.
Because honestly, if you do get in the amateur, your coach will tell you work on the points. It's all about points. All that knockout shit is cool, but it's about points really. Because that's what
I'll tell you who ran. Your boy De La Hoya ran.
Yeah, he's done that too. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I said.
And it cost him guys to fight too. And it cost him to fight when he ran.
Yeah, the last few rounds he did. I remember that. But because I think he was just tired. He was just tired. He's like, fuck, I can't knock him out. You know what I mean? Moving too much. He was moving too much, and he wore him out.
Yeah. But going back to saying, I'm talking about I'm not talking about the big fighters. I mean, sometimes you got to go down to, none of the prime time fighters. It's nice to watch some of these amateurs, watch some of these upcoming, because it's exciting sometimes. And it wasn't like that for a moment.
Nah.
A lot of upcoming fighters were like, come on, bro. What is wrong with you? Put some pep in your fight. You're missing something,
Yeah.
So
they don't have the rivalries like they used to, man. There's no real rivalries no more.
I think what it is that the way Mayweather fought, everybody wanted to see a fight. They
wanted to see Mayweather get knocked the fuck out. That's what they wanted to see.
Mayweather made you throw punches, and he was being defensive. He was taught to be a defensive fighter, and that's why a lot of I'm not gonna lie, I kind of stepped away from watching too much because I already knew Mayweather was gonna win. He was that good. You know what I mean? Unless somebody caught him with a good hit, and at that weight, for somebody to catch you, you got it's gonna be kind of hard. You know what I mean?
I mean, and that's the thing. It got kind of boring after seeing that, bro.
Yeah, but you knew you wasn't gonna get a first round knockout with Mayweather. You already knew that.
No.
It's like what Henry was saying about Mike Tyson's training. I gotta give Mayweather his training is a whole nother animal. I remember his training was basically y'all train until someone knocks each other out. When you do that sparring shit, you know how niggas just do 3-5 minute rounds and boom boom we switch around. Nah, that motherfucker will make you stay in that ring until one of y'all motherfuckers is laid the fuck out, laid out. That's some training right there. I gotta give.
And what he did, what Mayweather did to fighters like Canelo, is he took a lot of that shit away from them. Meaning, if you didn't, like I said, if you didn't knock him out in the 4th, 5th, 6th round, you're in for trouble because all your technique is gone.
Yep.
Well, chill time. Here's my only thing. Chill time. It's the only thing. I don't mean to cut you out, bro. I would like to see a more advanced Canelo now against a Mayweather because that time Canelo was basically a rookie. He was just a baby
Canelo's
to this
tough.
shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but that you ain't gonna see that now. You ain't gonna see that
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, you're gonna see that now, bro. Come on.
You can tell that Tank it got trained by Mayweather, because you could tell by the 4th and 5th round that Tank was making adjustments.
Yeah.
That he was catching them. That's the same way that Mayweather fought. The first 3 to 4 rounds, he was getting your technique down, and then he was countering the next round. That's how he was catching up. He might have been losing a round here or there, but the last 5-6 rounds, he was gonna win them.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, Trinidad. I forgot about Trinidad.
So what Canelo got to worry about now is he need to worry about beating Triple G.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's what he need to worry about. Don't worry about going back in time to fight Floyd. Worry about unifying those belts at the middleweight class.
And I think Canelo is already the only way he's gonna win is because Triple G is already getting older.
Yeah, somebody already beat Triple G already.
Yeah, so that's the only thing he's got going for him. He might win if they fight again, you know, but I don't see it though. I still don't see that.
You need to, Trey J, you need to watch both of those fights, man. You need to watch both of those fights.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna step into the house.
UFC
I didn't see Mayweather running from Pacquiao in either fight.
Can I be 100? I don't even watch. UFC is not the same either, bro.
No, not even close.
Listen, no offense to anybody who's watching UFC, but yeah, Dana, he's gone to Hollywood, bro, and that's the problem. When it goes to Hollywood, it's known in any sports or anything. Once they go to Hollywood, bro, it's done.
Maybe he was trying to get another McGregor, because you gotta think, you're not to have another McGregor in a good ass minute like that. McGregor is like one of those, basically, I ain't gonna say once in a lifetime. No, I ain't gonna say that, but those type of star power doesn't come every other fucking day to the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's one of once in a lifetime. So I felt like that's probably what happened, especially how Mayweather took off and everything. I mean, not Mayweather. I'm sorry, McGregor took off with everything. So maybe that's why he switched. Maybe, but my bad. I'm going back to mute.
You know what's the crazy part is that the one thing I could never stand about boxing a little bit even now is I understand you need time to train, time to get yourself ready. Fine, that's fine. But like there's some people that wait so many years for a fight, bro, and it's just like, come on. There's no need to that. You're already a boxer.
It's not the boxer's fault, though, Henry.
Yeah,
it's not the boxer's fault.
No, I understand, and that's the thing. Again, why I said it gets to Hollywood. When these sports go to Hollywood, it starts killing that sport down. It's killing it. I mean, killing it because it's too much. Oh, if we're not making 100 mil on this, then there's no point of doing it.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
It's
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
You basically too much of a script. Like once
it's happened to football.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. This is how you know it's not about the boxer himself, right? So when Tyson was in his prime, a lot of those cats had the opportunity to fight, right? Those cats like George Foreman was knocking people out. He had a chance to fight Mike. Riddick Bowe had a chance to fight Mike. Holyfield had a chance to fight Mike. All of those dudes had a chance to fight Mike. Now, when Mike went to prison and came out, everybody was lining up to fight Mike. George Foreman wanted to fight him. Lennox Lewis wanted to fight him. Holyfield wanted to fight him. Now you want to fight Mike now that he's been incarcerated for 2 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see everybody lining up to fight Mike after he got out.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like going back to what I was saying, we gotta kind of blame Don King on that.
Of course.
Because the man, like,
blame the whole shit on Don King. I blame everything on him.
Yeah.
Good night, guys. I gotta be up early in the morning.
Oh, all right, bro. Thank you for coming.
Salute, man. Salute, Willie. We could talk boxing all night, bro.
We can. All right, man. Good night, everybody.
Good night, bro. Good night, bro. Thank you for coming through, bro.
All right.
And that's the thing. Don King is what made boxing Hollywood. And like, if I'm not wrong, he said it something like that. If this fight is not gonna be worth this amount of money, there's no point of boxing. It's a damn lie, bro. To sport.
But if you think about it, Don King goes all the way back to Ali, bro.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Don King
part.
been doing it. He been doing this, getting money for boxing shit for a long time.
Don King was a devil. He
Don
looked
King,
like
and
it,
listen,
bro.
he may be the devil, but guess what? He's probably the richest devil you know. He was a genius.
Bro, and I'll give him that. And it leaked. You could see that leaking. I wouldn't be surprised that the next Don King is Mayweather.
Yeah, Mayweather Promotions, Golden Boy, all of that shit is out there.
Yeah. So y'all gotta look at it like, and that's the one thing I give him props and respect for, but I can't stand either.
Yeah. He manipulated a lot of good boxers, man.
Yeah. And going back to Mayweather, that's unfortunately in his young career, obviously I could see it was about boxing. Then later on, he started learning, let me make my money out of this. And once he turned into Money Mayweather, that's where it was, bro.
But you got listen, Henry, but think about it this way, right? When Mike was coming up, if Mike managed his boxing career the way Floyd does now or did, he probably would have a whole lot more money than he does now, because Don King was about getting all of the money out the boxers instead of Floyd having his own promoting company and getting away from the whole eight. Because remember, he was on HBO.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I be 100?
He started his own promotion.
If that Manny Pacquiao fight, I wouldn't be surprised if Don King was managing that whole entire thing. I will tell you right now, it would have been the first $1 billion fight.
I think so. But the way Mayweather's camp and Pacquiao's camp did it, they got paid more than what Don King would have got paid.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the fact that Floyd had his own promotion company at the time, and Manny Pacquiao, I believe, was probably under Golden Boy, probably.
Yeah.
Both of those are out of the way of Don King.
Yeah.
Right. So he couldn't get no real money out that fight, because Floyd gonna get his cut from the pay-per-view and Manny gonna get his cut. So it really wasn't much left for somebody like Don King to chalk that shit up.
But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if soon we'll get that $1 billion fight, and it's gonna be crazy. I don't know who's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Mayweather for a sec, no joke. I really thought it was. But the man, bruh, like I'll give him that. Like when it came to the money, that's the man. But I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for a fighter, and we've seen some coming up. Right?
Please,
we're seeing some fighters.
Thank you, D Blake. I thought Manny was with Golden Boy when he fought Floyd. And don't sleep. Bernard Hopkins is down with Golden Boy too.
Henry, keep your fingers crossed for your boy, because I'm supposed to get my Kamikaze 2s again tomorrow, the October. Hopefully, nobody did not steal this shit and send the empty box to the fucking crib. I'm like gonna be tight tomorrow if something happens again. I swear to God. Man. I'm on mute.
Yeah, I still can't believe that happened. I mean, I've heard it happening, but dang, they basically resealed the box and left it empty for you, bro. That's nuts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The day that when I got the 2 Ewings, I thought that happened to me because I'm so happy. I've never had these models, so I don't know how light, I don't know how heavy they are. And I picked them up, and usually when you pick up 2 pairs of Ewings, I'll admit it feels like you're picking up some weight. So, oh my bad. So I had to. When I picked it up, I was like, "Yo, they probably only sent me 1 shoe," and now they were both in there. So those 2 pairs are pretty light. I will tell y'all that. That's pretty crazy. I wore those.
Can I tell you my new pickups, man?
Oh yeah, I heard. I want to see that Saya pickup. I want to see that Saya pickup, bro. Yeah, but that sport light, I'm gonna tell y'all, super light, bro. It's literally almost like a Jordan 7 light. Y'all know how light a Jordan 7 is? It's about to say, oh, that's the one I was talking about. Hold on. Damn.
This is the Mash or Mosh, how you say his name?
Mosh.
Mosh and Saya collab. So one tab has the Mosh and the other one has the
Saya. That's
and
dope,
they both
man.
got the so Mosh did the inside, like the inside of this.
You could tell that's Mosh, bro.
Yeah, these are dope. And the soles glow in the dark too.
I was gonna get those Chilltown, but then I'm like, he has the ice creams. I want
he
those.
got so much stuff, man.
You gotta give it to him.
You gotta pace yourself, man. He got something coming out every week.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, bro. And
he ain't got no release calendar, so it ain't like you can go look up what's coming. All his shit is on IG, so you gotta
follow him on IG. I ain't gonna lie, listen. If it wasn't that it's 200 plus, I would have probably caught the pair, but at 200 plus.
The quality is working.
Oh, it's there. I heard it's there. Trust me.
I see how many people complained about the Fire Red 4s not having good quality, and those was like what 220 or 190 or something like that.
But you know what though, I heard that from a lot of, but then a lot of, I guess
I got a good pair. My Fire Red 4 is good.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's the thing. Like some pairs said that it's there, and some people are saying it's not, and that's the problem. It's like going back to what D Blake. Unfortunately, D Blake got a real bad pair of the Michigan Dunks. But a lot of other people got some.
I remember that. Yeah, mine wasn't bad at all.
So, man, I don't know.
Lucky like that.
We'll see what happens, man. Because I want to get a pair of Sayas to try it out. But
and honestly, the weight, because you got well, if Shaq can make them look good, then shit, Shaq wears size 22, so. You could make them look good too.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, that's the problem with like
Shaq feet probably look worse than yours do.
The thing
if
is,
they got a size 14, let me know.
Oh, you tripping? No, the thing is, with the whole the sock type of style sneaker, it's just hard for me. Again, I have a wide foot. And I don't like how some of them look. My toe be saying what's up to me. I don't need my toe throwing game size at me. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think honestly the way the shoe is set up, and I've got like 4 or 5 pairs of those. I don't think they'll do good for the big foot gang because I think the way the arches are set up, they're not good for big feet dudes.
Now I was looking at his other pair, the one that has a strap.
Yeah, those are dunk looking ones, like the skaters he calls them. Those might be well because I think he makes those for wider feet too. Yeah,
so I've been looking at a couple pairs, but those go fast too, bro. And
dude, you got to be on it, bro.
Yeah,
those things fill out in literally like less than a minute.
Yeah, so
with no bots, like he's got some technology where he could figure out where the bots are coming from, and he cancels those people's orders, and he puts those shoes back up on the site.
Yeah, and then even then when he does that. Even then they just disappear.
Well, the thing is, when he releases them, he actually does. If you can't hit on them, he does a pre-order, which may take a little longer, but at least you know you get your shoes.
What do you mean? Who's Garcia? What, Garcia versus who?
I think he mentioned that Garcia wanted to get out of Golden Boy Promotions, which is run by De La Hoya.
De La Hoya. I mean. If he's not feeling it, it's understandable, you know. But
I think that was a case with Canelo too at one time, bro. Because I think before the last Triple G fight, it seemed like they were kind of more distant. You know what I'm saying? Like Canelo and Oscar. Because you know how at first he was always promoting Canelo, and after a while it just seemed like he got more and more. And I remember, cause I follow Canelo on Instagram. It seemed like he kind of threw a shot at Oscar, but you know Canelo's more professional. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna really go all the way out there like that. But it seemed like he threw a little shot at him. But you know how that shit goes, man. So
he can always come to the money team.
Yeah.
That's true.
That would be crazy, dude. If he goes that way. But then I don't know, man. How would that look? He would, if they do make that fight between him and Tank. what's gonna happen? And they're both in the same camp.
That's a money maker either way.
Yeah. I mean,
because you're gonna get your money from pay-per-view. It's just all the money is in house.
Yeah. Is somebody going live? Yeah, we just lost a bunch of people.
I know. I think Zay went live.
Yeah, Zay went live about 10 minutes ago.
Talking about his gaming career.
Oh Lord.
that dude got you notice since he got his PS5, he ain't been live as much.
Bruh, and it was hilarious.
Dude, I watched that live when Jules brought in the PS5. I was dying laughing.
Me too.
Dude, I was like, this dude is acting like it's Christmas and he just got the first Nintendo for Christmas.
It was like that 5-year-old, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. I was like,
that would have been funny if he opened up the box and it was like a 6-pack or some like hot potato chips in there or something.
Oh man.
Or it'd be like one motherfucker online, get the motherfucker the PS4 and something else, the PS1 put together, make the PS5.
No,
the PlayStation 1 Mini and the Sega Genesis Mini.
No, but this one, I don't know if it was a made-up skit because the way they cut it, it was weird. But the dude was supposedly doing a meetup with somebody, and the dude had a binder with the router in the middle. And he was like, he put it inside the PlayStation box and then gave it to the dude. And the dude was like, look at this guy trying to rip me off. Look, I opened the box to see if it was a PlayStation 5 because it was light. And he saw a dude taped the binder with a router in the middle of the binder.
Oh my God. That's foul.
That has to be a skit. That can't be real, bro.
I just said the same shit to you. That's foul. Oh, that's foul.
Yo, but that's crazy.
I'm totally good with waiting for the PS5. I ain't in no rush to get that.
Me either, bro. And the thing is, why am I gonna do that? Okay, this is how I think. Because when I was with the PlayStation 4, I didn't wait. I just went and bought the first ones that came out. You know, got it, boom. And then they bring out the Pro. And the thing is, with the PlayStation 5 now, they're not giving you the 1 terabyte like Xbox is doing. They're giving only 812 gigabytes. They're ripping you off.
Seriously.
So it's like, I'll just wait for the Pro, because if I'm not wrong, the Pro, to what I've heard, is going to be 2 terabytes, like flat out. And Xbox is going to do the same thing. A lot of people, but they got their 1 terabyte, which is good. But like, and then the thing that's crazy, a lot of these other TVs,
I put the Floyd and Mayweather first fight in a private chat, so you could take a look at that. It's always that's always a good one to watch.
Hold on a sec. Let me see. Can I? Oh, I can actually. Here I go. If y'all want to see what he's talking about, I'll share it to y'all. Bam. Yeah, the PlayStation 5, bro. And the thing is, a lot of these TVs that we have now can't even really truly handle the power of.
No, and I'm definitely not in a rush to buy a brand. I just got a new TV at the beginning of this year. I ain't in a rush to buy another one.
Yeah, and the thing is, the TVs they can handle or even give the right, let's say the respect of the software that the PlayStation or Xbox has. They're going right now for like $3,500. I don't have time to spend.
Yeah, that's serious. I hope they're coming out with a God of War for the PlayStation 5.
There are ton of makes.
Then I'll be ready to go because that was one of my favorite games.
They're saying that they might end up something supposedly they're in the works where it's gonna be his son turns into him basically. Like
who? Mayweather? Oh no. Oh, there's God of War.
God of War, yeah.
Oh yeah.
His son is gonna be ended up. That's what they're gonna, and it makes sense, you know. He's done, like, you know, he's done his thing already for the past, you know, consoles, and now it's time for him, for his son to, you know, get.
Are they gonna do a Metal Gear for PS5?
I don't know. We'll see. Because the last one was a flop. So
yeah, that was probably one of that one and God of War was like 2 of my favorite PlayStation games.
I got to put it this way: it was so quick to turn around and put it for
And San
free.
Andreas. And San Andreas. San Andreas.
Oh, I love San Andreas. GTA 5 broke some stuff, but they
San
met a lot of
Andreas,
things.
San Andreas and Vice City.
Yeah, and supposedly 6 is going back to Vice City. So
Yeah, I like Vice City. Vice City.
yeah, supposedly it's something where your character is supposed to, something happens that you go flashback to Vice City, like where it finished off at,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes back to the future. Some crap that they're working on. That's why it's taking forever, and they don't have the guy who actually made GTA 5 online possible.
Oh,
They
really?
don't have it anymore. Yeah, nah, big drama. Dude sued them for $151 million and got it
That's crazy.
because they did him dirty, bro. And the funny thing is, what happens this year? Both of them, the brothers, break up, and now they don't. It's they're having hard times right now. Then it's not only because of COVID. He said this was the brother that left said this was thought about before even COVID. COVID just helped it.
Yeah.
So that whole thing is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'll let everybody report their bugs for this first round of PS5s. Then I probably won't get mine until after New Year's.
Did you see what was going on with the freaking Xbox though, bro?
Mm-mm.
This dude,
I saw one smoking. I saw one smoking.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I thought they were doing like something. No, bro. And it's more than one video out there like that. I'm like, what is going on?
Nah, that's why I stopped messing with Xbox a long time ago.
Now then, instead of the Ring of Death, it's gonna be.
I remember that was the last one I had too. The last one I had was the 360.
The Ring
I used to play Halo like crazy, man.
I never dropped my Xbox. I always kept that whatever, and I'm playing the son of a bitch. Just said, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. And I mean, Xbox.
I used to play Halo like crazy, man. Halo 1, 2, and 3, man. That was my game.
Now they're your personal chimney, yo. That's
they're coaster now. I just stack beers on top of them.
Nah, but it's crazy, man. But it was dope to see, going back a little bit, it was dope to see one of the most humble YouTubers come back. Hopefully hopefully we could get him in here. That'll be dope.
Man, you should send him a message. Is he on IG?
Yeah, I have him on IG.
Invite him to a sneaker battle, man. I know he's probably still got some sneakers.
Well, I don't know if you watched the beginning. I think you came more towards the end of his live, but he said that literally he doesn't really have J's like that no more, and that he's just been doing his grown man thing,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so and that's what I was trying to say. Like he saw where, I have more. My opportunities are bigger right now outside of YouTube. Let me put this on pause. Let me do what I gotta do here. And he said it right there, I'm doing very well.
Good for him, man.
What I'm doing now. So
now he can come back on his own terms and do what he wants.
And the thing is, and I was telling him, I was like, this is what's so dope about these lives. When you go live, you're like, I'm gonna be on just for an hour. Nah, bro. An hour turns to 2 hours. 2 hours turns to.
And next thing you know, it's like 4 hours long, man.
Yeah, because the subject's there's so much behind it. Like, and look what we did today here. We talked boxing, we talked sports, we talked gaming. Everything. Same thing started happening over there. They started talking about music and all that stuff, and it just starts another ripple.
It branches off, man. It's just all organic, conversation. Just like I remember the one time when I think Dell's popped up on here, right? And we started going back and forth about LeBron's, and then he started breaking out LeBron's. I started breaking out LeBron's. We started
going. And then the battle came out of nowhere.
Yeah, so it's all organic, man.
Yeah, it would be dope. I would love to put him and Willie in a battle.
Oh yeah, they both got boosts like that.
Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. That'll be dope. It was so cool that we started seeing, it was funny. Like every time he named somebody, boom, they started coming out.
Yeah.
They popped in. You know, he said Dells popped in. What? I ain't gonna lie. I sent Dells the link.
But you had everybody,
Yeah.
Henry. You had
Yeah.
Dells pop up in here. You had Zaya. You got Rob. You got
Yeah.
Tony Dio pop up every once in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you should be proud of your channel, man. You do a lot for the people, and you do a lot for the content too.
Yeah. No. I am proud of it. The thing is, like with YouTube is just, I ain't gonna lie, and it sucks. Well, Baguchi hit it on the mark today. Is ever since that they took down that all that work I put into the 25 hours, and they just take it completely away instead of telling me, yo, listen, it's too long. You need to edit it and cut it.
Or put it in parts, like chop it up in parts.
And they didn't let me do that. Just because I'm not monetized. Just because I don't have 1,000+ subscribers.
Yeah.
They didn't give me that
option. You live and you learn, though. Next time you do it, chop it up into 4-6 hour lives and you're done.
Yeah, and it's gonna be done that way next time. But it's gonna happen when I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, which hopefully will be.
That'll be your next 24. Your next. Your next.
So what I was thinking is, what we'll do is, when we hit that, I'll start setting up for the 24-hour, and in that 24-hour, I'll do a giveaway for, like I said, whatever idea is at that time.
Yeah, well, if you chop it up into 4 lives, right? Let's say you do 4 6-hour lives.
Yeah.
At the midpoint of each live, like every 3 hours, and at the midpoint of each live, you give away something.
That would be dope too. And then the big giveaway.
That's how you keep people coming back. It's like, all right, so you made it to 3 hours here. Here's a giveaway. Catch me on the next live, and I'm gonna do one at the 3 hour mark there. So you got 4 giveaways right there.
That's actually a really good one. And then the last one will be the big giveaway for whoever's there at the last one, which will be the Nike ID that I want to do for somebody.
Yeah.
Where I'll figure out how I can change the name where it'll be like for the channel name, and put it on there for them it says Nike by,
that'll be huge, man. That'll grow your subscriber base. It'll make people share out your videos. I think it's a good jumping off point for you.
Yeah, and then I'm still gonna do, even if we don't hit it by that point, but I think we should. Even if we don't hit by the time Throwback sneaker comes out, I'm still gonna do that one. 2 shows, Throwback support, and then also give to y'all back, for being there too.
Facts.
I want to do that giveaway. So again, Throwback, if you're watching this, bro, I need to know at least. Give me 2 days in advance when they're releasing. If that way I can do the giveaway right before that, and before they release, and I could buy my pair and the winner's pair.
Right.
But yeah, man, it was dope to see that. Like, no joke, I was just like going back, and the thing is, sad is it's still there, where it says that they basically, it's an empty spot.
Now, can you download it and edit it?
No, nothing. When I
download it and chop it up at all.
Yeah, when I press it, it says not available at all.
You talk to YouTube about downloading it for your own personal?
I hit them up 3 times, and they're like, "Oh, this and that." And again, it goes back to the whole monetization thing.
Yeah.
And you don't get the perk. And the thing is, I even heard for 1,000+ subscribers, they still have a limit. Literally, when you get that check, that shout out to Tony and Bull and Dells who had that check on them, and Sneaker Files, that check means a lot.
Yeah.
They can literally grab that live and take it out. Another way to do it is if you're running, if you're recording behind the scene the stream, you can do it that way and save it aside, which I'm thinking about. Hopefully with the next laptop I get, I could do all of that. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of things for next year. I think 2021 is gonna be hopefully a good turnaround. Hopefully we don't have.
We need 4K, Henry, man. You need to get you a 4K camera next.
But this is the problem with Streamlab. Even if I do get the 4K, it won't work on here.
Okay.
You could stream on. Oh no, not even. You can't stream. You won't get the full.
Can't stream in 4K.
Yeah, on YouTube, you won't get the full 4K. You'll get somewhat of a 4K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how it works with them. I think it's instead of the 2160, you get 1940 or something.
Okay.
So, but you know, we'll get there soon. You know, and it's just I was like, yo, come on, YouTube, like for real, come on, like, yo, I've worked my butt off. Like, what is going on? Like,
I think one of the things you should do is like the folks that do come in here that do have like Twitter accounts and IG. You know, you gotta tell them to share it, man. Share your content no matter where they at, whether it's a screenshot or whatever, man. Yeah,
that is true, and especially when we have some of those big subjects or the battles, I don't know, something about it is that I don't like if people want to. I don't like, how do I say it? Not forcing, but like,
you ain't gotta force them. All you gotta do is let them share the content. You ain't begging to come in. Just share.
Yeah, and I mean, again,
share button.
If I'm not wrong, it's crazy. I went back into seeing some of the, because that's you know what, I gotta go check on StreamYard if they still have it, because I was messing around with it the other day, because I'm trying to get the thing where the donations come up just like Zaya's.
The scroll at the when they talk out the
yeah. I don't need it to talk out, but at least to show it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ask him how he does it. I'm sure it's a way.
He told me he runs both of them at the same time. But I tried that one day. Everybody's like, "Yo, what happened? You came on live and then you were gone." I was like, I was testing something out, but it didn't work. I'll figure it out though.
No doubt.
We're gonna work on that, and man, I want the sneaker battles too. Hopefully, get some of these females in, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta go to what's her name's podcast, man.
Who?
Shit, they do it every Sunday. The three females that do it. Hella Lace is one of them. Word Customs. And
I hit Hella Laces.
Caramel Wonder, that's her name.
Yeah, I hit Hella Laces on IG. And I was trying to talk to her through their live. They had a live going.
They go on they go on Sunday. What you do is go to their live on Sunday and invite them to one of your lives throughout the week.
Yeah. I mean, I was
maybe just like a little interview thing where you just ask them 5 questions and they could choose to stick around for the chat or they could roll out.
Yeah, it would be dope. It would be dope if we get like a full female panel and get what they think right now.
Honestly, and if you really want another idea, you can have them battle each other and you're the host.
That's what I wanted to do.
But you don't need us yet. You want to bring them 3 in, let them battle amongst each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then maybe the winner can go on to Saturday to face whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Great idea.
Just some ideas, man. I'm always thinking about battles, bro. I'm always.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That's something that I thought about, and then I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping some of them will get comfortable and will be in here. What we have. I know where this time of era is kind of sensitive, but I want to kind of bring it back, and that's the battle of the sexes, men versus females. Yeah, I think that would be super dope. We'll have just like East versus West, 4-on-4. You know what I mean? Or if StreamYard finally updates and we can have more than just 4 people.
Yeah, you gotta engage them. Right, like you need to go to their live on Sunday. They go live every Sunday. Tell them to pull up on Wednesday just to come in and watch the battle. You know what I'm saying? They need to get a taste of it.
I know that Didi and Jen, they're always too busy. You know, they're running.
Listen, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Don't nobody want no smoke with Jen, bro. I'm telling you right now,
That's what I
it ain't
said.
even close.
That's what I said. A lot of people don't know.
It ain't even close. She's smoking anybody to come up here.
I was telling Ego that, but Ego doesn't understand, bro.
I don't care who it is. I'll put Jen's collection up against anybody.
The thing is, people don't understand. Jen right now in Miami got still two storage units, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, she don't even live in Florida. She in my hometown.
Yep. So
yeah, they don't want that smoke.
But
you need to start small, man. I think that little group of podcasts, I think you could jump in there and plug in with them and have them pull up.
And they do this on YouTube. I only seen them live on IG.
Nah, they on Sunday, man. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, because I hit her up. I talked to her twice. Talked to him twice in the chat. I don't know, and I'm like, yo, and I asked him a question, like a simple question. How do y'all feel about sneaker battles? They never answer me, bro. And I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you gotta pull up to their I think it's called the Mature Kids podcast.
I gotta
they talk about everything. They talk about everything from sneakers to relationships, all kinds of shit.
Henry, if you want me to ask, Skip goes hard because Skip is actually really close with Miller Legs, and I'm cool with Skip. I can ask him for you because he would definitely.
I met Hella Race at SneakerCon. She's mad cool in person.
Oh, word.
Yeah, she good people. She out here on the West Coast too. She in the Bay like me.
It was dope. I was trying to see if we can get the young lady who just started herself, and I thought that Sydney was gonna start coming through, and it would have been dope to have a lot of females, and even with Jules' little collection is growing too, and you know it would be dope if we could get some of these females in here and let's see their opinions, bro. Like, let's be honest. And I kind of want to throw it in their face. They can't be saying they don't get dope sneakers no more because they've been getting sometimes better sneakers than we do, yo.
No doubt.
Like their releases, bro. It's been crazy.
2020 Jordan Brand showed a lot of love to women. A lot of love to women. So I don't want nothing.
And they're doing it next year too. They're doing 7 dunks for them next year, just for them. So
yeah, no doubt. We're gonna get some dope colorways.
Yeah, so it's gonna be dope to see what happens next. I think we're gonna wind it off now. I wasn't even, like I said, I didn't even think I was gonna be live like this tonight. But J Star kind of inspired me, and then I kind of wanted, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to come make sure my son came in here, and I clapped him for calling me Frey Dog.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, watch, I'm gonna go live, let him come in here, and boom, clap him for that.
Let him think everything's sweet, then drop the hammer on him.
Nah, but it was a good live. Like, you know, I could see him doing it. And then what would be dope if he did is start the live while he's on the turntables, bro. That'd be dope as heck, you know.
Facts.
Like J Star was such a humble dude though. Like I said, J Star was that when I was watching YouTube, the sneaker YouTubers back then, because there was no Hollywood sneaker YouTube at that time. It was all Section 8. You know, everybody was building up.
So Henry, it's called Mature Kids.
All right, I got you, bro.
Mature Kids. They got their own YouTube channel.
Okay. And yeah, man, it's dope to see him come back. I told him stay away from the other side of Section 8, the drama side. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
You don't need to see that. And yeah, man, it was dope. But yeah, man, I can't wait. We'll see. So, well, I don't even know if Trey J's still in here. But Wednesday, you know, supposedly it's the between you and him. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I should be good. I got my family shit squared away, and I'll be good.
Yeah,
to go.
bro. And then Saturday, y'all, the All-Star Battle is Saturday.
Nice.
So we'll see what happens then. If hopefully everybody shows up in good timing.
Oh yeah. Saturday's kind of up in the air, man, because dudes got ladies, and we gotta take care of business too. So
That is true. That's why I'm trying to do it at a good timing for East Coast, because we got a couple East Coasters in there. Well, Zaya doesn't count. Zaya
he don't sleep, so he can be.
Yeah. So, but Throwback and Dells, they got. But yeah, man, Saturday, yes, Gucci, Saturday will be the All-Star Battle. Now, Trey J versus Chilltown. Chilltown versus Trey J is on Wednesday, y'all. But we can't say that last Wednesday wasn't epic, because that was dope as heck. It just came out of the blue.
Yep.
And it was fun again, And I can't wait for season 2. I just need anybody that is really willing. I gotta go ask Zaya, because I know Zaya is right now in his own thing. I don't know if he wants to be. I gotta give him his respect, and since he was the last team leader, I want to know if he wants to be it again or pass it over to somebody else.
Yeah.
So
honestly, they should probably battle for it.
That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. A nice little pre-battle before we do that one, because that one went for a while, and
yeah, dude. It's gonna be something.
But again, I think we're gonna cut it here, y'all. Tom, thank you, bro, for coming through. GA was popping, bro. Thank you for coming. And
thank you.
And Willie Garcia, thank you for coming through. D Blake, as always. Thank you, everybody who came through in the chat too. Salutes to y'all. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. Probably if I come back live. We'll see. I do kind of want to talk about the first season of Jordan releases.
There's about nice stuff, man. They got some nice ones coming out, so that's a good topic.
Yeah, so I that might happen. That's the only reason I might do it, but I don't think I'm gonna do the 2-parters for that one, because I think I'm just gonna do it again like how it was for a little bit. So if I do come live tomorrow and talk about that, it will be around maybe 9:30 my time.
No doubt.
But yeah, because them 5s are looking dope. Them Tanker Hatfield 5s, they're looking dope. But again, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Wednesday, again, the battle. Saturday, we have that other battle. Oh, man, it's going to be a good one. This is going to be a good season finale. Again, thank you, everybody, for supporting. Let's get the channel to 1,000. And yeah, man. And if y'all, like Chilltown said, no joke, share it. And if y'all know some female sneakerheads, let them know to come through. Like, nobody here is gonna, bite,
Facts.
But again, thank you everybody for coming through. Let me hit y'all with the outro. Where is it? There you are. All right, y'all. Peace out. Y'all have a good day. Well, good night. Stay blessed, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.